Isabela.
¿No quieres? Mira, ven.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's Frankie with MBR. We're on our way to the field this morning. It's about 9:30. Feels pretty kind of humid. Gonna be a hot one. But as we drive to the field, I actually wanted to talk about something that maybe, maybe you don't know of, or maybe you've heard about, or, maybe a family member told you that they're going through this, and you just, aren't aware, right, or don't know, and that's diabetes, specifically type 1 diabetes. I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 24 years old. I played paintball at the time, so I was sort of active, but I was a little chubby, but not to like not obese, right? Like probably like 180 pounds, 5'7". Diabetes is basically where your pancreas just like does it, or type 1 diabetes is specifically where like your pancreas just stops working and just stops breaking down, the food in your body and converting it into sugar, which can cause highs or really lows in blood glucose levels. And so when I was told that I was diabetic, it started off, I just went to the hospital just one day, right? Just not out of nowhere. I had already been feeling, like shit, leading up to that hospitalization, but I didn't know they were diabetes symptoms. I would drink hella water, like gallons of water, and was never able to quench my thirst. I was peeing like every 10-15 minutes. It was insane how often I had to pee, even throughout the night too. It got to a point where I was so embarrassed to go to the restroom at night or in the middle of the night that I started having water bottles in my room so my parents wouldn't think that I was doing like some sketchy shit. It was after a tournament in San Antonio. We were driving back. I felt like shit like the whole weekend, right? I felt like complete shit. So we get back Sunday, because it was in San Antonio, so we got back Sunday, and then the next day I woke up feeling like complete shit. I felt dead. I called into work, right? Maybe it's just I'm just tired from the paintball tournament. That Monday comes and goes. The next day, Tuesday, I felt even worse. So I called into work again, and then my parents had already left to work by the time that I was supposed to go in, and I worked from home at the time. So I was just at home, just in bed all day. And finally, when my parents got home, I told them, I was like, hey, Dad, like, I'm going through this. Like, this has been happening. I feel like this. Like, I can't move. My body hurts. I pee all the time. And my dad had been diabetic for maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. But I never, correlated the symptoms of, what I'm going through or what's happening to me, it's diabetes, because my dad was going through that. Because I never noticed the symptoms in him, right? I never paid attention to it. I was so unaware of it that I didn't even know that before he was diabetic, I had no idea. So I told him what was happening. He checked my glucose levels, and it wouldn't even read on the monitor. It would just say error. And immediately he was like, yeah, no, go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. I was there when they took me in, and the doctors started talking to me. They're like, well, how long have you been diabetic? Why don't you take care of yourself? And I'm like, what do you mean? You're telling me I'm diabetic? And she's like, yeah, you're diabetic. And I was like, that's impossible. No way, right? And so then the denial sets in of like, no, I'm young, there's no way that this is happening to me. Like, why? I'm not fat. I'm not, I don't eat unhealthy. I'm not an unhealthy person, right? Me thinking, because I played paintball and someone worked out, I was healthy. But it's not about health. Type 1 diabetes, it can be hereditary. And that's what I didn't know, that, you can get it if your family has it. But the thing was that nobody in my family before my dad had it. And so that set in of like, no, there's no way, right? And I didn't didn't believe it, didn't want to take care of myself. You know, months went on after that diagnosis that I wasn't injecting myself, I wasn't eating right, I was eating whatever I wanted, until eventually I got tired of just being tired all the time. I was so tired all the time, so exhausted, so physically exhausted, and then eventually mentally exhausted, because, you know, the depression of like, you know, is this really real, or like, am I really going through this? And the anxiety of it all, right? It builds up, and it, you know, snowballed into this way bigger thing than if I had decided to, you know, act on it, you know, immediately. You know, I could have felt control since then. And stuff like that happens, right? You know, shit comes up in your life, and, you know, it might feel like it's so much chaos, like it's so much bullshit, right, that you can't focus, or distracts you from, you know, meeting certain goals. And I just want to share that, you know, it sucks, right? Going through any diagnosis sucks. And if any of you might be going through one, you know, definitely, you know, feel free to message me, feel free to, you know, comment below, right? I'd be more than happy to, you know, talk to anybody, you know, share your stories with me, you know, like how I'm sharing mine. I hope that this, you know, opens the eyes of other people, and then maybe gives courage to some that might be going through something alone. And, you know, you shouldn't, you know, there's people that are there for you, you know, there's things that can be done to help, you know, manage anything that you might be going through. And so I just wanted to say that short little rant before we get to the field. Right now we'll get to the field. I think Tyro's gonna be there, Mao's gonna be there, Vic's gonna be there, Doc's gonna be there, AC's gonna be there. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a good ass day at practice, right? See you in a bit. What's up, man?
This is Arturo.
What's up, bro? Thanks for coming.
A good friend of me. We used to play like 10 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Literally.
Dude, I fucking left my GoPro in my friend's truck, in my friend Austin's truck, and he went back to fucking Midland. So now I'm stuck recording on my fucking phone.
So you're gonna record on your phone all the time?
Shit. Is it? What to do? You ready? Let's get it. Oh yeah. Too fresh. Yeah, so we had our breakfast, are hydrated. Ready? Let's go. Too deep.
I'll be your back player.
Oh, I see. Let's go, baby. Do it again.
Happy birthday.
Hey, what is that? Appreciate you, dog. Hey, don't let me hang, dog. Appreciate you.
I've seen AC's face and I saw his girl at the tournament walking around with somebody. I'm like, is that him?
Could it be?
Oh, it's hot, man.
Super.
Not super, but actually, wait, it's hot. It's not that hot. It's humid.
Money,
Yeah.
She's like, you can't do it. Like, you can't. I was like, bro, I'm gonna do it this much. Give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Let me see those new jerseys. Are those new? Those are new, right?
Yeah, new.
See, model that shit for me, Devin, real quick.
Hey, Devin, let me see that jersey.
Model that shit real quick, dog.
Let me see that jersey.
Model that
Drop your
shit.
pants. I mean, sorry, your shirt. Yeah, let me know.
Fire.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Fire.
That's so funny. Imagine like 4 years down the line, so your teammate, and then like you're like, quit. That's like, I don't even know what he looks like, bro. He just plays with the
Probably like 4 months with the team. For the site.
He's like, I don't want people to think.
Cinematic in like with the front camera.
Yeah, cinematic works better with the front. When you do it with the selfie, it's not gonna work.
But this is just a vlog. Oh, you're good, you're good. Yeah. Jennifer, would you prefer? That's just gonna get strong.
I know you're playing.
It did right now.
Watch and learn, because look, you're looking at the fucking back-to-back 34th place champions of UXFBL.
I mean, you, Taro.
Did you guys definitely win?
Yeah, first place.
What team were you?
Fucking Dynasty.
Back in 1998.
Wait, you're gonna be over without your recorder, just so it doesn't stay.
I got lit up and I was recording on the sideline.
Bro, you're playing wearing sweat.
Yeah, look, yeah. I was gonna get stuff from this kid. What's it called?
Yeah,
They're
dude,
like
the snake
really
popped up,
tight
bro.
around my
Like,
ass.
yeah, he fucking.
Like very tight.
That shit, man. Your podcast didn't cover it anyway. Hey, y'all got five? Y'all got five? We need two. Two? Yeah, one. Wait, no, wait, just one. You're playing, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, Kyle, get up to that D2.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the pool. Let's push
go to the room.
Yeah.
Shout out to homie Tyro. Blessed a brother up for his birthday. Hey, what do we have in here? Sheesh. Let's fucking go, baby. Damn. Look at that shit. To wipe the lenses. Oh, sheesh. Look at that. Freshy. Freshy. Double green. Freshy. Hey, thank you, dog. I appreciate you, dog. Damn.
And this is the goggle bag.
Fuck yeah. Now I can put my lens in there.
Yeah. Look at these fucking buffoons.
What's up, dog?
Anything illegal I should know about here?
Not much, man, that I suck at paintball, but we still out here.
What about you? Back to back. 34th place. JT Lone Wolf Open champion. The Dorito side. Frankie. Do it. Do the whole thing.
Yeah, dude. The first one we were 34th, and this one we're 34th.
You guys are consistent.
Hey, hit it.
Shout out to the homie Tyro. Shout out to everybody at Delta. It's a wrap. Hope y'all like, subscribe, comment, whatever y'all want. What do y'all want to see? Some gun reviews? Like and subscribe. Peace out.